Muy buenas, ¿qué tal? ¿Cómo estamos? ¿Qué tenemos hoy? GUNHEAD. GUNHEAD. Bueno, yo no sé, tío. Mi inglés no es muy bueno. ¿Qué quieres que te diga? Pero vamos a darle caña. A un ladito habrá salido ya toda la información referida a Steam y vamos a ver qué tal es el GUNHEAD. ¿Es divertido? ¿No lo es? ¿Qué es lo que trae? ¿Qué es lo que ofrece? De momento, buena señal está en nuestro idioma. Así que yo con eso ya me doy por satisfecho. 4 niveles de dificultad, vamos a medio, que no somos ambiciosos. Y vamos a ver qué es lo que nos ofrece el juego. ¿Lo que espero encontrarme? Bueno, pues mira, lo que espero encontrarme ya, nada más entrar, nada más empezar, lo primero que estoy viendo, aparte de esta cinemática curiosa que nos están poniendo, es que visualmente nos está haciendo recordar a todo ser viviente a un Borderlands. Pero yo no voy a estar aquí dando la chapa durante lo que dure el vídeo, así que con mucho permiso desapareceré y nos veremos al final para sacar unas conclusiones.
Welcome aboard, rookie. You came highly recommended from the employment agency, so I expect good things from you. Our client has a vested interest in this alien flotilla. We've been hired to prospect for a selection of target specimens that they're willing to pay top dollar for. It'll be a trial by fire, so knock the dust off those boots and head over to the holomap. Let's see how you fare with this straggler ship. Let's get to work, people.
Solving hull-penetrating LiDAR sweep. Alrighty, let's take a look inside this beauty. We need to collect data on our targets, so your primary objective is to knock out the central core system here. Unfortunately, it appears to be encased by some sort of energy barrier. You won't be able to scratch the core until you disable the shield system that's protecting it first. These other defense systems may also be problems, so you might want to deal with them as well. If you need a closer look at this intel, you can bring up your tactical map at any time to formulate a strategy.
All done fussing over there? Then head over to the hangar bay and I'll get you sorted out for lunch. The captain had to sell off some gear to pay the bills, so our selection of suits is a little strapped right now. Feeling snug in there? Sorry about the smell. I had to clean the last pilot out with a pressure washer. I know moving around in a Pioneer suit is old news to a rock crusher like you, but the Gunhead here has some special modifications. I hot-rodded the thruster jets for better vertical mobility, try and get a feel for the propulsion. Just be mindful of the fuel cell gauge. I also added vector gimbals for quick directional boosts. Be sure to use them for dodging incoming fire. Speaking of firepower, you've got 4 weapon hardpoints to deal with whatever screamings are out there waiting for you inside. Well, good. Next, stop trying to ram spike when things get a little too close and personal. All right, so for each mission, I'll leave you some tech we got the licenses for. Pick it up to see what you got this time. Pop off a few of those new missiles. Don't worry about the ammo in the hangar. It's all just simulated in here. That's it. You're ready to rumble. Hangar depressurized and mission light is green. Bring back my suit in one piece, or I'm sending you next to it.
Gunhead of the way. Knock out that core and make us some money.
Whoa! Watch out for those alarm lasers. If they're tripped, enemy drones will know exactly where to swarm you.
preparation for salvage job, client seeded the fleet with these handy supply pods. I never got the memo for an inventory list, so I guess each one would be a little surprised.
Key code.
Clearly a key code can be used to open up locked doors. Or you can just go big and blow up the door system instead. That's what I would do.
Key code recovered. Alarm triggered.
This force field is sealed tight. You should be able to bypass it by recovering a key from a nearby terminal. Alternatively, just destroy the door system.
This supply pod has some good gearing. Your suit has limited equipment slots for stuff you can use. Some items are passive upgrades, others will need to be triggered. Just make sure you read them. I tend to have some of these repair pods just in case you need to patch up my suit. If for emergency use only, though, it ain't easy to restock these things.
Key code recovered. Key code recovered. Key code recovered. Key code recovered. Grenade. Ammunition depleted.
Central core destroyed. I knew I had a good feeling about you, kid. I'll notify the client and we'll collect the data for our next jump.
Ah, Captain. I was beginning to think you were getting cold feet on our new contract. It is good to see that you're finally holding up your end of the agreement. Payment will follow once the first target specimen is secured. Intel shows we'll be going up against some heavy opposition in these next few ships. Better break out the big guns and have some fun!
Sensing some spatial anomalies aboard this ship. Looks like the systems are warping around every few minutes. This will be hard to plan around unless you can take down that shuttle system first.
This here is the license terminal. If we fork out the fees, our client will add new goodies to pick up from their supply pods. And we still don't have any say as to what each pod will contain, so it's a bit of a crapshoot as to what you'll find in there. At least when you buy the license, they're kind enough to throw in the first one for free.
Key code recovered.
This system is protected by a defensive shield. You'll have to find and knock out the generator before we can... Pioneer's gone critical! Fire the emergency teleporter!
The loss of the suit you rented has proven to be a costly mistake. Your lack of caution and preparedness has disappointed me greatly.
Oh, mamá. Tenemos que hablar. Tenemos que hablar porque, mira, podría soltarte una parrafada tremenda. Sí, la pérdida del traje que tomaste es una movida, vale, de acuerdo. Podría soltarte una parrafada tremenda, pero a mí me hace recordar un poco. Me van a matar por esta comparación. Me hace recordar a un hijo bastardo de una noche de pasión que han tenido juegos como Borderlands y Forsaken. Algunos dirán, ¿qué es Forsaken? Si no sabes lo que es, deberías mirarlo. Forsaken del Nintendo 64, aunque hubo versión para otras consolas, échale un vistazo. Me hace recordar mucho a estos dos juegos. A ver, es gracioso. El tema de que vayas avanzando y tengas que romperte la cabeza buscando la llave en una sala para después ir a otro sitio y demás, abrir una puerta, desconectar el cerebro, la fuente de energía para poder continuar. La idea está graciosa. Está muy bien. Me ha sorprendido la fluidez con la que lo he estado jugando. Se ve espectacular, se siente espectacular. Es divertido, es entretenido. Yo es que no puedo esperar otra cosa de un juego que sea algo que me divierte y que me entretenga. Si no cumple con eso, mal vamos. Lo visual, pues claro, constantemente yo estoy viendo el GUNHEAD y estoy pensando en otros juegos, porque este estilo, cancer shading, los que tenemos memoria y algunos peinamos caras, aunque sea en la barba, pues está claro. El juego, buenardo. No sé yo si como para aparecer en la lista de juegos completos, pero me gustaría. Bueno, que no haya más la chapa, que eso ha sido todo. Gracias por ver el vídeo, nos vemos en el siguiente y pásenlo bien.